Are we ingesting plastics every day? The answer is yes, but the plastics are small pieces, less than 5 millimeters in length, known as microplastics. Let's take a quiz. Which of the following 5 options contain microplastics? Number 1, honey. Number 2, sea salt. Number 3, beer. Number 4, tap water. Number 5, dust in the house. The answer is that all of them contain microplastics. What are microplastics? There are many ways to form microplastics, the most common being various types of plastic waste. Larger pieces of plastic degrade into smaller and smaller pieces, which are ingested by oceans, lakes, soils, air, and various organisms. Another type of microplastics is directly produced. An example is microbeads. It is very tiny pieces of man-made polyethylene plastic that is added as an exfoliator to health and beauty products, like toothpaste we use every day. These tiny particles can easily pass through water filtration systems and end up in the oceans and large lakes, where they are ingested as food by aquatic life, posing a potential life threat. China's deep-sea probe Zhaolong once discovered microplastics at a depth of 4,500 meters under the sea. Microbeads are not a recent problem. According to the United Nations Environment Program, microbeads first appeared in personal care products about 50 years ago, and they are increasingly replacing natural ingredients. In 2015, microbeads were banned in the United States, but microplastics are still allowed. Since microplastics have been around for so long, is it harmful to the human body? Although the impact of microplastics on human health is not fully understood, there are at least 2 reasons why we should be cautious about their presence in the environment. First, microplastics can enter various ecosystems, including oceans, rivers, and soils, where they are ingested by marine animals, birds, and other wildlife. Studies have shown that ingesting microplastics can lead to physical harm, such as blockages in the digestive system or organ damage. They can have indirect effects, such as altering an animal's eating behavior or causing hormonal changes. Second, there is evidence that microplastics can act as carriers for other pollutants. Due to its small size and large surface area, it can absorb and accumulate toxic substances such as heavy metals and organic pollutants. When these contaminated microplastics are ingested by organisms, there is a risk of transferring these pollutants up the food chain.